Are you ready for this really, really well thought out transition into the mainstream? You could barely notice, right? Barely notice. I think that was accomplished with absolute panache. Smooth as fuck, mate. Good morning, everybody. Zanon, Lakis, Penaz, Safgara, Murby, you handsome bastard. Welcome to stream. I don't truly have the concentration this morning for game dev. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. I don't have the concentration to do it and stream it at the same time. So, for proof, right, look, I did something today. I already did this and moved it to the done table. And I'm going to do some more of this while I watch BTRL later. Also, I have the itch and I really want to just cover a planet in conveyor belts more. You know how it be. You know how it be. I did a job. I might dare to turn this up slightly. That's probably fine. I have the sneaking suspicion this is probably one of the quieter tracks, but we'll see. Welcome back, Murby. Hopefully it is a track of reasonable volume. And then when it transitions to something slightly louder, I don't kill us all. Non-zero chance. What do you mean you hear nothing? It's playing. I did see the Sonos you ran into. He's beautiful. I genuinely miss, right? I haven't played PSO2 now in a year, maybe. New Genesis is cool. There wasn't any content. I lost interest. There might be content now, I don't know. Oh, that's true, yeah. You are tablet. Does your tablet have a headphones jack, and would you like some headphones? The cosplays you can do in PSO2 are fucking next level. Shoutouts to the guy that was playing a robot, and when he did a very specific... there was an emote that he could do, where the way his character would pose and position, he would transform into a car. Oh yeah, there are giant boobs as cosmetics, that's true. I never bought any of them, but I should have. Lakis, I've definitely shown you the giant tits you could put on people. I've definitely shown you those. But I think those were in the scratch ticket when I was constantly pulling to try and get final boss outfit. Yeah, you could like, because they're accessories, right? You can have 4 accessories. You could have 8 tits. You could also technically position them and keep your 2 normal pair and have 10 breasts. Truly, we live in the future. So, what was I going to do? Chemical engineering. I need to make piss and I need to make plastic. The Decaboob, indeed. Highly milkable. And I regret saying that. Ugh. So I'm gonna just go look around here for some stone to, you know, not to think about not saying that. to be fair, Ben, yeah, that's upon realization of the Decaboob. Good morning, you handsome bastard. Oh my god, are they on 10 or now? Let's fucking go! You can now use these in Discord. Anyone can use them in Discord without having to save them first and copy paste them in. Actually amazing. Right, where did I park my... Oh wait, it's on the North Pole, isn't it? No. That's... Where is the North Pole? Is it here? Yes. I think we're going to use this to make sulfuric acid. The ending sad face is perfect, just... That face is the exact perfect one-to-one replica of finding out that somebody likes Monopoly. Right, the acid? No, we're going to make plastic first. That's made with graphene and refined oil. How do I make graphene? Graphite. I make that by, I think, ramming coal in a thingy. Right, okay. How much does it need? 1-to-1. Okay, so I need to go to the North Pole. Do I have enough coal on me? Nope. Yeah, basically. It just... Oh, man. I don't know if I should use this graphite, but it's all the way over here, and I kind of don't want to because of how far away it is. I like that it keeps putting clown music on. Oh, my semiconductor thing. So my semiconductor thing is basically utterly backlogged, but that's fine, because it means that that continues to fill up. Actually, it is using them faster than it makes them. However, eventually I will have 10,000 semiconductors, and then it'll be fine. It does suit me, yeah. This is what it must feel like to be in the clown's pocket. I can fly. Now, I probably should have picked up resources before I came over here. Possibly. You can do it. I believe in you. Although if you have to nod off, right? Like, nodding off before BTR is better than after. Because I will say this as a VOD for you to YouTube. So you can enjoy it at your leisure. I've started exporting part 1 now. I mean, to be fair, right? I have bored myself to sleep in the past. Boom. I probably need a storage box. Fucking bridge zone, let's go! Adding, like, I know I said this yesterday, right? But adding all my air mods to a single VLC playlist that I can open up and just play them all at once. Literally fucking goated idea. Incredibly based. Actually, wait, hang on. Yeah, just use my inventory items to get rid of them. Do you know some musicians have an issue with this song? Most songs have verse and chorus, this is just a bridge. Way! It's funny because it's technically correct. I don't think I can get more than 7 here. Based? Based on what? I unironically really like Sonic 1 Master System. I'm just shit at it. It was really cathartic doing a couple of runs of it, like
the data shows
earlier this year.
Without natural silicone veins.
Yeah, I know.
However, you can
I'm way ahead of you, Robot Man. Way ahead of you.
Need a massive silicone. Now, you can try to view the whole planetary system and even the entire cluster by clicking the star map button in the lower left corner of the screen.
I could do this already. Oh, I can do this though to like look across things. So there's lots of silicon here and some titanium. Okay. This one has titanium. And obviously this is a gas giant. Bridge zones, when you're playing Big's Big World, just hearing all the songs from later Sonic games, and you get to the part of this bridge zone and... Nice. All you gotta do... This is a certified banger, is what I think it is. Check R18. Oh, well, if you insist. Oh, yeah, there you go. Those are some super fucking stuffed Melkies. I'm not going to open it on stream. I'm not that silly, but there you go. They also do look like out-of-control abs, yeah. They really do. Let's throw this here. I keep forgetting, right, because I'm building so close to the North Pole, nothing lines up. In the worst possible way. Ha! Craig's reaction. Great shot! Well, it's not I didn't intentionally build on the North Pole. There was just a massive crude oil seep on the North Pole. With a pond by it and some coal. Nice pears. Think you can get it inside mine? I don't have grabbies. Did it not give me a refinery, even though I built research for it? I guess not. Oh, you know what I should do while I'm here, actually? The only other things I can research is Energy Matrix, which I might as well out the way and just get it doing. I need to make grabbies. Hello, Yuki. Good to see you, handsome bastard. Good morning. I hope you're well. Been a while. Right. I think it's this delicious tank of brown joy is the one that I need. Okay, I can't eat all those logs yet. That's fine. Let's chuck this here and that. I've just realised I'm gonna have to, like, after I make all of this, I think this is the plastic one. I'm gonna have to transfer it all back to base because I'm anal. Like, yeah, which one am I doing again? Was it plastic? Yeah. And then we'll do the sulfuric acid somewhere else when I've cried about it. This is Dyson Sphere Program. It's a game about building giant factories over a planet in the name of industry, science, and progress. I'm definitely one of those things. Right, this chemical plant is what I need for this. Oh, the proliferator does a speed up, right? But oh, you can speed up production by using those. I've never used those before. I assume you... Yeah, you put this on a conveyor belt and it goes blep. I did not see the new Flying Battery S3K strat. No, I didn't know there was a new strat. I feel like this... Is this power network separate to everything else still? Oh no, it is. It is on the same network. Huh. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, let me have a look. No pause abuse, colour me interested. Joey, my beloved.
Yeah.
Oh my god, for real?
Huh? 45?
That's fucking amazing. Get shit on, Flying Battery. Oh, that must be a fucking chunky time save, right? That's incredible. I'm not doing too badly, thank you, Yuki. I'm not doing too badly. I keep on keeping on. I'm not teaching anymore. About 10 seconds. That's actually less time save than I thought, but it's still dope. I'm making really good progress on my game, to be honest. This morning I'm taking a chill morning, though. With the intent to just do some work in a bit. Chemical plan. So, I don't quite know how this building works. Yet. You beat your first chemical plant, which catapult base development into a new area. With deeper understanding of the surrounding world, chemical plants can change the structure of matter and synthesize more advanced industrial products. Hog. But, before I do that... Yeah, like... It's funny, because that dupe into the ceiling you do in Act 2, right? And using platforms to clip you into floors and zip is something that's not new. It's just using existing strats in a really interesting way. It sure does. I'm so looking forward to that. Genuinely don't have words for how much I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be so good. Right, now that's all my refined oil. Munch, munch, munch. This is all my graphite. This is not powered. Yeah, put that there. Okay, now it is, and I'm making plastic. So, where is home from here? It's that way. That way. Okay. So, this is gonna be difficult, I think. We're gonna have a time and a half trying to get all of this delicious, delicious plastic goodness back to base. However, is that gonna stop me? Obviously not. So let's put down a box. And... oh, I need double grabby arms. Shit, hang on. Yeah, like, I agree, Zanon. Like, how do you even make use of all this together? Progress over nature. Kind of. I guess that's... yeah, I guess that's one way you can look at it. And it's also not inaccurate, really, either. Oh, I'm actually... my energy's full. For once in my life. I guess I could use the quick grabby hands, right? Because... I actually, you know, have them. Anyway, get the plastic on the line. Plastic cubes. Well, they're plastic cubes here, but become plastic tubes. Now, I have the sneaking suspicion that... oh, you know, actually, that's still filling up. That's fine. Where we're going to have trouble is... when I run out of hydrogen, or whatever the fuck that is. I think it is hydrogen. Yeah. Like, one oil thing is supplying oil at a quick enough rate that this is fine. So, two, while I think about how I'm going to move this back to... well, I know how I'm going to move it back to basis with conveyor belts, obviously. So I need to make sulfuric acid. It's made in a chemical facility or gathered from a sulfuric acid ocean. Oh dear. It needs water, stone, and refined oil. I don't really expect many to go in this runs unless you Joey around this, because FB2 becomes one-shot top root, and yourself is a pretty precise trick, and with that lightning shield there is no backup. Oh, of course, yeah, you've got no lightning shield. Yeah. It ends up as genuinely a very, very advanced strat. I can make foundations as well now, which I'm going to actually walk back to base. I'm going to fly back to base. Good morning, Sagita. Welcome to stream. How you doing, you handsome bastard? Hope you're well. I am going to do something that is... actually, it's not even remotely unwise. I'm going to just do something because I can. I'm going to move this power node because it's in the way. Dude, it'd been really funny if my entire base had just powered off from me doing that. I'm going to build some foundations. Because I don't know what they do or how they work.
Foundation. A terrain leveling tool. Yet we cannot use it to change the planetary landforms at will. We can only level the surface to ground zero. If the foundation is used for high grounds, it will gain soil pile. On the contrary, if it is used on the ocean or low-lying areas, it must consume soil pile. When installing the foundation, either choose a kind of decoration or without decoration, even only surface leveling.
This game is pretty pog. You look pretty pog, Acist. Have a kiss. Mwah. Welcome to stream. How you doing, you handsome bastard? So I built these foundations and don't know how to use them. I mean, you say that's a guitar, but like, industry. I just wanted to level this off so I could put my power node on it, and now I've got these 5 foundations that I don't know how to use. So I'm going to just pretend that I didn't do that and throw the power node back down. And just pretend that I didn't do something inept. Right, I need to go pick up some more iron. Yes. Then we use that to make 2 chests. They go here. What are those woobly red things? Those are my wind turbines. Look at them go. Woobly, woobly, woobly. I've also got this solar panel, right? That my base absolutely does not need, but I'm going to just put it down anyway to get rid of it from my inventory. I currently make, even at nighttime where that isn't on, I make twice as much power as I use. The foundations suck because you need soil that you can't collect manually. It just ends up in your inventory when you build shit on hills. Ah. Like, oh, I see. I've got 248,000 soil. Right, that's fine. Right, that seems fine. This says it will consume 2,406, right? But it says you can't do that. Oh, it's because I need 9. Because the area size is 3 by 3. Now we know. Let's fucking go. I'm going to put another one here and just keep some novelty water. Then we're going to go back to the North Pole. And we're going to bring all my plastic home. And then we might also pipe the sulfuric acid here. I haven't decided. Although I don't know. Maybe I should use the North Pole as the chemical facility. Like, that seems, I don't know, not in any way appropriate, but I could. The choice is there. Right, that looks really stupid, and like I've literally built googly eyes on it, like, bleh. So I'm going to leave it as it is. I'm really tempted to make a smiley face out of treads. I'm not going to. What am I going to need up north? I'm going to need, well, actually, make me, like, I don't know, 300 conveyor belts first. It's this way. Here's a cool idea. I put a smiley face on my free company house in FF14 out of tables. Come on, you gotta make a smiley face. I agree. I agree. Land. No, that's the wrong button. Bonk. So, to get this home, we're gonna have to do something like this. What do you mean it collides? What on earth does it collide with? Oh, it's because it's trying to loop back over itself. So we want to go. So we need to elevate. I think I don't actually need to elevate. It will just build like flat over the water, but I don't like that. I like having like, you know, it's thematic if we have it be elevated. I'm actually going to have this just run alongside this other line. This is the wrong side of the base. This is the wrong side of the base. I'm gonna fix this. It's gonna be no bad stop, don't build that one. I'm gonna fix this and it's gonna be really good, I promise. I've got a great idea for how to fix it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go all the way to this lake and go here, right? Then we're going to go up. And then we're going to go down under that one. Right, okay. Then I'm going to... See, I need to leave enough room that I can get that steel out if need be, is the problem. Now we need to go... under this. Okay, so far so good. Hopefully we can just keep going in a straight line. No, we can't. That's not helpful. Oh no, we can. We can. So we get to here, and then we go drop it down. Perfect. We did it. Is this fancy a factorium, or whatever that was called? I believe you mean Factorio, Heriko Pliskin. But also kind of. This is Dyson Sphere Program. This is my mech. His name is... Stepan! And this is my centre of industry. How are you doing, you handsome bastard? Good morning. The poles are usually only good for solar panels because the grid system is so messed up close to the poles. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Oh, mate. The chemical plant I've built on the grid, on the North Pole, is terrible. This is Pebble Beach, yeah. Stepan! You lie! Her vocal range is fucking incredible. So, now we're gonna let my... my robot's hungry. Eat that one log. I probably should be built... Oh, you know what I didn't do? Unpause the backing music. I'm glad you're awake again. I ate the log. Right, now eat all this plant. I think this is all coal that's just dead-ended on the line. Maybe I should have used that instead of making it... I probably should just use my existing products instead of making a new mine every single time that I want to do anything. But it's too late for that. It's big, it's heavy, it's food. Log is an elven delicacy, in the same way that rock is a dwarven one. Next time you play D&D, prepare those traditional meals for any elves and dwarves in your party. They'll really appreciate it. I don't like that the bridge is in a wonky place, but I'm really not going to redo it. Can't believe he just wrecked that tree for no reason. Right, Let's have a look at what we can do. So that needs blue and red. That needs blue and red. Blue and red. Blue and red. Blue. I mean, I guess I can do that. I've got no reason not to. Blue and red. But I don't... Oh, it's because I've got to do other stuff first. Blue... Actually, that's just red. Okay. And then pretty much all the technologies here now require blue and red, yeah. Yeah, no worries, Yuki. Good luck with your league. Catch you later. Cheers to the lurk. Ooh, I can get... That's a 1% chance. Wow, that's terrible. However, if that's what I need to use liquid hydrogen for, because I'm going to have an abundance of it, that's kind of fine. Oh, I can make hydrogen fuel rods. That's kind of good too. Oh, so I can use hydrogen and oil to get graphite and more hydrogen. Okay, I'll stop looking at that now. Nice. What specs the new PC got? You know, actually, while I'm doing this, I really need to find some crude oil that's near stone. Like, I mean, this would do, but it is the middle of fucking nowhere. Oh, this works, but also is the middle of nowhere. I mean, I guess it's by the iron. I might end up using this. Ooh, nice. That is a beast of a machine. Yeah, I'm going to use this. We'll use this to make our sulfuric acid, and then we'll probably keep it there. Probably not great that we're building all that on the other end of the map, but it's probably fine. This is horrendous. Is there anything here that I'm currently not using, actually? That iron, but that's by design. Those plasma exciters. The titanium... No, that's steel. The steel and that graphite. This graphite, which I don't think I can get... Oh, no, I can. I can get out that way. Sorry. I didn't mean to... Please don't report me, Zanon. I didn't want to play any naughty music, but it's too late now. Try not to think rude thoughts. Every time I play this game, I need a ton of thermal power plants to burn all the refined oil. I don't want just so the full oil storages don't block my hydrogen production. Yeah, I imagine I'm probably going to need something like that soon. Like, that refined oil is being used up. That hydrogen is not yet. Good morning, Liam. I hope you're ready for the big day. You handsome bastard. Welcome to stream. Now... Oh, my plastic isn't working yet because I didn't build a dingle bow. Excellent. The plastic is now on its way home. So, I am now going to need an oil extractor. I don't have any stone on me, so I need to go back to base. Yeah, I know I'm going to need it really soon for the red cubes, yeah. I'm probably going to end up piping the hydrogen from here to, like, the center. And... Oh, I just realised this is terrible. This is awful now. If I want to use this for research. Because it can't consume red because I'm an idiot. Actually, no, it can. If I just have gravions that... Oh, no, it has a limited number. Piss. That's fine. We'll build another stack of 3 next to it. And this one will consume all the blue, and the other one will consume all the red. Because I think that one of them will do the blue, and one of them will do the red, right? Where was that stone? South Pole. Fuck. I wonder. Okay, no, this is fine. I can get this here. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Remove some of the grabbers. Ooh. I think there may be like 5 versions of Live and Learn in this playlist. There's this one, Turbo's Eurobeat one, the actual Live and Learn, the Seaver Gunner one, and a Jazz Chill cover. Oh, actually no, and an 8-bit one and a 16-bit one. I think Live and Learn might be the one song in here that with the most copies. This is perfect music for being a big slow mech stamping around my conveyor belt farm. Indeed, I've fucking seen the clip of it and it's lovely. What a legend. Ooh. Right, so we're gonna need 3 water pumps. We're gonna need an oil extractor. We're gonna need 2 oil refineries. We're gonna need 6 tanks. I think glass is what I'm short of here. 8 tanks for the sulfuric acid. We're gonna need 2 mines for the stone. We probably don't need any extra wind turbines, but I'm gonna make some. I'm going to make 5 power relays just to make sure I can cover the whole facility. And then, what am I short of here? Magnets, probably. Yeah. Okay. I think that's all I'm going to need for this little venture. So, now I've got to remember where I'm going. This would work, but it's far away, as would this. So, this has 1 million coal and nearby. This'll do. This will do. You're very welcome, Yuki. Is that really the best place I'm going to have to do this? Look at this enormous belt of crude oil with absolutely shit all useful else around it. You know, actually, for making the red science, actually, I think having an extra crude oil thing that makes hydrogen specifically for that is a good idea. And I can do that over here. Because then if I just have a thermal power plant to pipe all the other oil off into, like, that will get rid of it all. That's a really fucking good suggestion, actually, Sagia. Actually based as fuck. And then I can use that thermal plant they gave me that I haven't put down. I think this is what I was looking at, wasn't it? Yeah, this here. This is where we're gonna make the magic happen. Oh, yeah, yeah. Like, this is a planet, but it's technically a moon. I just chilled by Jupiter. One day I'm going to suck Jupiter dry from orbit. Oh, I'm nearly out of Funtime fuel. So we're going to go back and get some Funtime fuel. They are, and I'm going to drink them dry. Oh, I can press Alt to land rather than just having to constantly tab up and down with the arrow keys. Good to know. So, We're gonna get... actually, you know what we'll do as well? We're gonna get... I'm gonna set the stone mine up first. Something I want to check. Sulfuric acid actually needs 8 stone. So it's kind of important that we can dig that up a lot. We need twice as much... Well, actually, we need more stone than water. This is going to be tricky to put together, I think. But I'm gonna do a double mine on the stone, probably. Or do I? Equally, I'm disappointed that the gas chart you rotate around doesn't have a cash shadow. Glad because you wouldn't be able to use any solar power probably several months. And disappointed because it would be realistic. Yeah, just...
Me giant father planet has prevented the sun. Oh no.
Where are my mines? Oh, there they are. Right. That is a lot of stone. I'm actually gonna, in the interest of, because that's gonna fill up really quickly probably. If it's... I didn't make any grabby hands! If that's like 2 power things, can I get all of it there? I think so. Yeah, I'm gonna make that a double chest rather than a single. I know I use singles almost everywhere, but we'll use a double one for that. Right, next up, slap an oil extractor down. Chest. Right. Nice. That's going to have a lot of stuff in it. So, the oil extractor slurps the oil out and puts it in a tank. Where do I conveyor from there? Then we're going to put down... Why did I make 2 oil extractors and not 2 refineries? I'll need another one later. It's fine. It is, yeah. I think that this is like a final boss from one of the advanced games, I'm pretty sure. So it's accurate. Shut up, I've got conveyors to build. Agree. Strong agree. Dun, dun, dun. Now this is Pebble Beach music. This isn't old Xanon. This is the JX remix, the deliberate 16-bit one. It does sound similar to the prototype, yeah, though, because it's semi-MIDI-fied. Right, these now need to make plasma. Can I make more? Some. Oh, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put the tanks down first. This is going to be an enormous mess. Why? Like, this is going to be a mess of gargantuan proportion. I can't even begin. Actually, does this use the hydrogen? No, it uses the refined oil. So I'm going to have two things that make refined oil and no things that use hydrogen yet. So like the 2 hydrogen mines I've already got, I'll use those and pump it towards the middle. So basically we're going to have a conveyor belt from the North Pole and almost from the South Pole to get this to work. Which is honestly perfect. Now, hydrogen on the outside. Refined oil on the inside. And then we'll reclaim those. Oh, I've moved the fucking grabby hand. Whoops. I have been genuinely tempted to commission JX. There was something I would have liked in his style, and I can't remember what it was anymore, which makes me eternally sad. But like, I fucking love their music. Right, so this is operational now. That's a good start. So the next step that we need is I need water tanks. Because I built tanks with the sulfuric acid, and I didn't build tanks to keep the water. Right, now if I just hook that up, we'll have all the components necessary. Almost. So, we've got the stone. We've got... Oh, it's not actually connected to the power grid. Let's do something about that. So we've got the stone, we've got the water, we've got the refined oil. And we've got the spare hydrogen that I'm going to use in a bit. Now, the next step then is we need a chemical refinery, right? A chemical plant, again. We can make one. This is going to go here. You know, I don't know. Like, I would assume probably not. In the interests, well, I'd assume not. But like, my stance on music mods in games for tournaments and like runs and stuff. Like, I really don't see why you shouldn't be allowed to be like, look, here's everything that's in it. Take 10 minutes of your day and vet whether or not it's okay. And if it is, cool, I'll use it. And if not, I'll tweak it to your request. Like, I kind of want to start submitting, like not imminently, but I think I want to run DA Garden Chaos again, right? With maybe the intent of submitting that to a marathon or two in the future. Probably nothing big, but like, I'm sure as fuck not going to run that game with the vanilla soundtrack. Not that I don't dislike the S3K soundtrack, but if I can replace it all with music I like more, why the fuck wouldn't I? Just my hot take on it. I don't have enough conveyor belt. Shit. Also, it unironically makes for a really good donation incentive. Especially because I can be like, yeah, choose which era of Sonic you'd like the fucking music from. Why can I not pick that up? Right, what did I come back here for? It was for conveyor belts. I really should just make a thing that makes me conveyor belts at this point, shouldn't I? Maybe that's what I should use this for. All of these iron plates and these iron gears that I don't use anything for, I should just make a thing that makes me conveyor belts to save me time. In fact, that's a fucking cracking idea, Dan. Get on with it. It's finally happening. Never again will I be like, damn, I need to make all these conveyors. This is very sad for me. Because now I'm like, they are made for me. Literally whatever my heart desires. We need an assembling facility then. Where should we build this? I'm semi-tempted to build this on Foundation Island. As a monument to man's arrogance. I like that it doesn't line up. In fact, the fact that it doesn't line up is the greater testament to man's arrogance. Now I just need to force feed it all my iron plates and all my iron gears. Because I'm definitely not going to run out. Although I do need to make some manually myself first. Right. The gears and the plates need to come out this end. And then I don't have room. This is such a mess. Well, at least I'll have used most of this bit, so I won't have to, like, worry about trying to do anything with it. Like, I don't normally like putting it, like, just that close to the water. For 100% thematic reasons. But, oh, that's going to get in the way of future storage. Hang on. You've got to think about these things. This is fine. Yeah, music mods are allowed on the leaderboards for Mania. Have been for a little while, I think. Okay, well that's a mess. But it's my mess. And that's what's important. So, now we need to get the gears. There is no way that works. No, of course you don't, you piece of shit. Yeah, I wanted it to go to dip between those, but I think that's a bridge too far. I think I can see how I'm going to deal with this. Basically, right here we need to duck back down to ground level. Go under, over, yeah. I've had to keep that bit down there actually just deliberately to get the plasma exciters out if I ever need them. This is fine. I've run out of fucking belts again. This is going to be... Wasn't there a world record live with the Curse Parades Platinum slot? Yeah, like Zaxxon's GDQ run had the Perry mod on it, yeah. Which, not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure that run in particular is a pretty significant reason as to why music mods just don't get fucking allowed at anything. But, hey ho. It was funny. Make the things! Right. Sometimes that's how it be, Yuki. That's how it be. You can't win them all. Find them a distribution drone. Took me far too long to figure out how to work them correctly. 947 is pretty tasty though. Asking the real questions though, Yuki. What rating is your challenges dingle? Mine's gold and I'm nearly at platinum. That's all I care about now. Fuck rank. Tell me what colour your dingle is. Yeah, Udia's pretty busted at the minute. Right, so that will actually make me conveyor belts now. It just won't yet because it's not finished. Ooh, nice, let's go. One of my IRL friends is getting pretty close to diamond. He's getting there. I'm like 1,000 away from plat. I'm ready. I want my big green dingle. I genuinely think those challenges were a really, really good addition. Like, they definitely make me play better. In some instances. Like, I certainly fucking... I pay way more attention to vision now, for example, than I used to. Now that I get rewarded for it. Yeah, Prowler's Claw's really fucking busted on him at the minute. Exactly, Murby. Exactly. I use the conveyors to construct the conveyors. Isn't this literally just industry at its finest? I literally can't wait to watch a conveyor belt go across my conveyors. I sure did. Ah, fuck it. I did want to make that go, like, up an elevation level, but it's so close to the thing that I literally just can't. Come on. Army robot sleepy. Oh, the materials are arriving. Yes. Yes, do the thing. Come on. Von Neumann conveyor belts, the most German thing you could ever invent, indeed. I've been playing a lot of Lux support lately, actually. Basically, I was using her to farm Eternals, and also challenges. But it was working really good. Oh, the reason it's not... the reason it's not doing anything is because my fucking idiot drones are all sleepy. And I've run out of fuel. Why is the coal all the way at the other end? Oh, nice. I'm working towards Zyra now. It's taking me a long time to get any sort of... I've got one Mastery 6 token. Because I find it really awkward to play compared to just playing Lux. But I'm getting there. Right then. Come on. Show me the belts. Look at them go. Yes. Yes! Oh, and then the distribution line's fucked because it doesn't have enough power. Well, I mean, it has enough power, there's just there's a black spot. Yes. Yes! Now my woes are over. Well, some of them. So, I came down here and just went off on a huge tangent to do that instead of doing what I was meant to be doing, which was... Where's my acid pit? Yeah, my acid... Actually, this is just filling up on resources, which I guess is fine. Yeah, I need to actually go make that acid. I really like this track, but I just realised it's been going on for 10 minutes because it's a 15-minute track. Oh, let's fucking go. Despacito Garden Zone. Unironically slaps. I'm gonna have to move this. I put it central to make life easy, but it's not easy at all. Indeed, play Despacito Zone, exactly. If we put this here, I think I can feed everything into it. Right, now I hope that's got a good enough angle. Spaghettito. What the fuck angle is that? Don't like it. Why did this go? Why is it Stretch Armstrong all the way here? Yeah, just... I mean, if you want Sagita, I can do mouth trumpet version of all of them. for example. Make robots to make more robots to construct the singularity. Exactly. Right, now I need water. Hold on a second. Now these water cubes are going in the bin. Now I'm going to assume this is going to go turbo fuck when I try and do this. And not behave itself in the slightest. You know why? It's because the grid is weird. Sort of. It's probably not as weird as it was before. Right, so another water goes in. And the last ingredient, let's put this here. The last ingredient it needs then... Oh, it doesn't have any grabby arms for the stone. That's a problem. Yeah, the stone chest is filling up very quickly, having a double mine on it, which is fine. Right, it's got the water. Why are you not taking the stone? Accidentally invent capitalism by building more mechs to do your war work and give you the majority of the mine reasons for the privilege. Yeah, exactly. Right, why aren't you taking the stone? That's what it is. You slurp the water in. Why you don't... Oh shit, yeah, so it does. That's why the thing was balked. Anyway. This is why I wanted it closer. Can we go closer? Yeah, let's go. The fact that... Oh, except if I try and do it from there, it doesn't like it. Okay, it really doesn't like the stone one. You know what we're going to do then to get around that? We'll try a quicker sorter. Which does bother me slightly that it's no longer symmetrical, but like... it's kind of leaving me no choice. Right, now this needs the refined oil. Which is this one. Which is really helpfully in the fucking middle. Lined it up beautifully though. Now, this might be the last batch of conveyor belts we build ourselves, because you know I get to go black. I get to go black to my Blonde Newman thingy machine. I get to go back to my Von Neumann. I tried to say Rube Goldberg and Von Neumann and somehow just went black instead of back. Conveyor belt machine. I can words good. Need chocolate. Last batch of belts you make yourself. That's so sad to play Sprigatito. Like, Sprigatito has unironically been good marketing for me because I wasn't interested in Scarlet and Violet at all until Sprigatito. And so far, the only thing I know about Scarlet and Violet is Sprigatito. I'm going in basically completely unspoiled. And I can't wait to get my glorious wheat cat. Oh, I know about Lechonk, actually. That's true. I'm aware of Lechonk. Right, and the last thing we do here is we pipe all of this sulfuric acid into this. Yes. Now we're cooking with piss. What do you play top? Sejuani. So, I feel like I should probably have a second chemical plant here, right? With how slow this works. Yeah, I'm going to build a second one because I can just use grabby arms to reach over. Yeah, I need a chemical plant act too. I do. Yes, yes I do. I've got a chemical plant too. Maybe we should get together and rub our chemical plants together sometime. An aquatic ruin. Kind of. Basically, the plant is too slow. So I'm going to just fix the problem by having a second plant. I use the word fix somewhat incorrectly. But I'm going to have a solution. I also, to be fair, could put a spray coater over it. And that would then make them... It would speed up production, which might be relevant here. Actually, there was coal up there, wasn't there? I could use that literally just to make this. Yeah, in fact, actually, that could be something fun to do, because that's something I've literally not done before. Because there is coal up there that I can use to make it, and then if I put the proliferators over the line here before it splits, that could work. Okay, yeah, I got this. So, first things first. Chemical plant. Oh, I wanted them back to back because it would look really cool. But with the way this is going to have to work, it's going to have to be like this. This is fine. So, we're going to use the big grabbies. Actually, I kind of don't want to use the fast grabbies because they'll take loads of stuff. No! Shit. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. I can work with this. Right. Epilepsy theme in level, yeah. The music slaps, though. Now, I'm pretty sure this will work, right? So annoying that it won't play nice. What do you mean angle too wide? Fuck off, is it? That'll do. Right, make the sulfuric acid, please. This is perfect. This is industry. Yes. Yes, the glorious double piss lion. That's still not really that much faster, but it is much more satisfying to look at. Anyway, we're now going to make this better by spraying paint all over these. So to do that, we're going to need a coal mine. This is a big vein, so we're going to mine it twice. We're going to need some towers. We might as well add some more power to the grid if we're doing this. Then maybe we'll do some red power cube. MF time, let's fucking go. MF is still my main. I adore her very much. She is a very pog champion. Literally. She cubing on my liquid till I transport. Hello Alice, welcome to stream. How you doing? You handsome bastard, I hope you're well. I'd be doing so much liquid right now. In fact, hold on. So, hang on. I'm doing really well, thank you. I'm doing really well. So, first things first, right? Look at my piss factory. It makes piss cubes. Nice. Also, related thing that I literally have meant to tell you, but haven't caught you in VC yet, right? Without going into too much detail, like if you're in the know, then you know. Lacus is in hospital, and they've had to have lots of blood tests, right? Every single time they've DM'd me and told me they've had blood tests, Alice, internally I've had you shouting, "No! Don't let them take your blood! It's yours!" every time. Without fail. Literally without fail. It's literally the most blurst thing. So, I'm going to chuck that there. I need to now link these together using wind turbines, because I didn't think this through. Can I just squeeze that on? Okay, that's good. Right. So, I've forgotten what I needed to do with this already. And made an assembler. I hope they're okay. I saw that they were meaning to reach out again. They're doing as well as can be, honestly. They might be asleep at the minute, so I'm going to say nice things while they're not here. They've honestly taken it really well. Actually, better than I took it, honestly. And like their overwhelming confidence and positivity has been fucking inspirational. They're good. I've made 2 kidneys. Yo, let's go. I'm going to turn this planet into a biological nightmare. Morning, Neon. How you doing, you handsome bastard? Welcome to stream. I started building this and then ran out of tracks, so we need to go to the conveyor belt farm. Where is the conveyor belt farm? This way. How many conveyor belts have I managed? Look at this! Yes! Yes! I use the belt to transport the belts! That is... oh... that is so many conveyor belts. This was so worth it. Oh! Oh, this game is really good. Oh, I'm out of power. Oh, I should go eat some coal. This game's really good. I'm massively enjoying it. I've played it before. Where I'm up to now is basically as far as I got last time I played it. And then some other game came out that I played instead. Because I'm really bad at finishing games. However, when I stream them, sometimes I finish them. So, now we're going to trudge our way back to the Piss Factory. These kind of games always look fun, but I have no idea what I'm doing in them. That is accurate to the starting experience for most of them. I would say, actually, this one does kind of ease you into it. It sort of vaguely explains what you need to do. Not amazingly. Yeah, honestly, if you play Factorio and like it, Factorio is a really good introduction to the genre and this. Like, the knowledge you gain from how to build things from Factorio transfers into this really well. I have 400 piss now. You can't even walk on the belts. Big sad. You can in Factorio. I'm gonna change my way. I make the proliferator stuff with assembler. Is that the assembler? Yes. Yeah, just piss. Yeah. Agree. Fix that. I think I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna make 2 chests. This song is a banger, agree. So, I'm gonna throw that there. I'm going to throw a big box down here that's not centered, and now everything is ruined. I actually, right, I don't know why I worry about making things aesthetic and, like, you know, look nice, because nothing at the pole is, you know, nice to look at. They didn't want to ride the beautiful roller coaster built for them. 70 Gs was too much for the cowards. True. What we need is Mr. Bones' Wild Ride. Now, this is where the assembler goes that I didn't build yet. What do I lack? Thought about streaming this on the long weekend again, but honestly everyone will be watching BTRL. Yeah, like, I'm streaming this morning because I had the itch, and I'm going to be watching BTRL basically all weekend anyway. So I figured, like, I'll do some dev work off stream while I watch BTRL, and then just relax all weekend. That way I get the best of both worlds. Gotta be built different, yeah. Withstand the 70 Gs or die trying, cowards. I think I want circuit boards. Let's pick up all my NVIDIA graphics. Assembler. Oh, I've got no gears or iron plates. Oh, I really hope I don't run out of iron gears. It looks like one goes in and one comes out at the same time, so... Welcome back, Lakis. I said nice things about you and you weren't here to hear it. Get pranked. I'm working on a piss factory. Come and look at my piss factory. I'm not sure if you were still here when I started it. Look, look, look. Piss factory. Isn't it magnificent? Yeah, I assumed you were dozing in and out. That is me in a nutshell. I am the piss clown. And I will not choose to rephrase that. Now, I need to make this. It's 1-to-1 and takes 0.5 seconds. Oh, the Decaboob was very powerful. That should give me enough coverage. I need to transport this somewhere. Oh, I haven't thought this through. Thunder Snail, indeed. What do I need for the spray things? This is what I need the semiconductors for. Oh! Well, it's a good job I made a thing that makes those, isn't it? It's just a shame that it's also back at the hub, where I'm not. At least I can see it over the horizon because of this gigantic, stupid copper line. Let's get some more coal to eat. Robot's been naughty. Munch. Spray the piss with more piss to have more piss in our piss. Yeah. Do you mean the silicon plates? Yeah, well, here they go. There, they come in and then immediately go away. All of my silicon plates become semiconductors. I do plan to make another silicon farm at some point. Let's take 118 semiconductors. And we'll use that to make 3 dingle bows. Whoever had the idea to dissolve milk powder in milk. That is too much power. Too much power. Right. So. We're going to make piss jars first. That is just slightly off-coloured piss. Like strong piss. Right, so now I've got those. Okay. Next thing is, how do these work? You just throw it over the top. Okay. Now, I don't know how this works, but I'm about to find out. I've got an idea. I think I need to pull the... Oh my god, are you telling me that you have to be powered with... Oh no, that's telling me what it's under. Okay. It obviously needs to be powered. I get the impression that I need to basically feed the piss jars into it. Oh, fuck off. What a... No. Go up. Okay, so, new plan. Hold on. Basically, to clear that in any way to make the rest of the design good, we need a run-up. There. So, we now run this down like this. Yeah, that's exactly how I wanted that bit to go. That's fine. And then we run it back this way and join it back on there. So, this will be a loop of unending piss. Right? And then... What? How do I feed things into that? Don't tell me that it has to go in there on the top. This is actually the perfect music for my despair. No. I won't be beaten. I can make this work. And I still get to keep my loop-de-loop. Okay, so this bit's problematic, but I think I can get away with it if I do this. Yep. This is exactly the way that God intended for this, so... See, this is fine. I would love spaghetti. Good morning, Roman. Welcome to stream, you handsome bastard. Hope you're well. So, like, now this is fine, right? Because now we do this. And now they all get force-fed. And then this. Right, ready? And eventually that will just be a belt full of it. Right, hear me out. It's jank, yeah. But does it work? Hell yeah, well, I mean, it kind of works. It's just that this machine is eating all of it. Oh, actually, it'll eventually be full up, and then it won't. So one of them works. Honestly, you know what I need? I need one that works slower. Oh, this is fine, because now it's going to be full and then it won't do it anymore. Yeah, this system will work. This will give me a completely fully powered system with backlog that in theory will never run out because of the sheer size of that coal vein. There's nothing I enjoy more than seeing conveyor belts just jam-packed with shit. It shouldn't, but it does. Like literally everything I've built on this planet. Engineers weep. Engineers hate him. Find out how to terraform this planet with one simple trick. I'm literally just going to watch this until this belt is full. And then I'm going to go leave to do something else. Actually, you know what I need to do? I need to make my red cube farm. I want to make the red cube farm. Because that's going to require me to pipe resources from both ends of the planet together. Yes. Yes. It works. And it's just squirting this horrible orange piss all over everything that goes past. Yes, begin the third one. It's mesmerizing. Predictably, actually, this is kind of bottlenecked by the stone. But there's not really much I can do about that other than like have a second one that also yeets it. Oh, only half the stone here is getting, like, sped up look. Because of the stupid way I designed it. Only this one gets, like, ultra speed. Yeah, I'm waiting for the whole loop to fill up. While it fills up, though, I'm going to do something about this. This is unacceptable. We're going to fix this with the sledgehammer approach. See, there we go. Now it's better. It did not need the third additional line. But I did it anyway. The loop's going. Perfection. Perfection. And it's working. It's functional. Chemo is commenced. Godspeed. You'll be fine. I built this piss factory just for you. So, do you like it? This might be the messiest thing I've built. Which is, you know, doubly funny given it's the piss factory. How do I make red? Red is hydrogen and graphite. So, where's base? So, we'll use this coal to make the graphite. Over here. Now. How do I make graphite? I think you cook coal. I mean, actually, really, I could make this. I could make all the resources I need for the red cubes using a crude oil. But that seems unnecessary when I've got... Yeah, it seems unnecessary when I've got loads of hydrogen that I'm going to use in a minute. So, we won't. We're going to make graphite here, and then we're going to pipe the piss down. Then we'll have to transport the red here, and then also ferry it all the way across here to there. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because it's 2 hydrogen to 1 refined oil. So I'm always going to be short. My refined oil is going to fill up and fill up and fill up and bottleneck the system. So doing it this way around is just better. It also means I get to make more things. So I need 2 smelters and 2 mines for a start. Would you rather have your eyes and nipples switch places to your genitals and nose? Well, Deborah, that's a very good question. Personally, I think I would like to have eye nipples. I think that would be fine. Perhaps slightly unsightly, but I could have eyes down here and be able to see just fine. Rather than having a gigantic dick nose that weighs my head forwards. That would be very unfortunate. Which would you prefer, good sir? Ooh. this is spicy, but yeah, let's do that. Hey, my eyes are down here. Exactly. Exactly. Too many thirsty boys looking at my nips all the time. Oh. Now, I need more tower powers. Thirsty gods and thirsty non. That's true. That's true. There are many thirsty people constantly looking at my eye nipples. Here's the worst part though. Would there still be erogenous zones? I can only apologise, Alice. Please don't cancel me on Twitter. My eyeballs, indeed. They're separate to my nipples. Hey, Corvus, how you doing? Welcome to stream. Good to see ya. I'm on the alt today, because that's the running joke. We're talking about eye nipples. Maybe we can do that. I've had plenty of opportunity up until now. Fair. That's true. I suppose I literally can't argue with that. Thank you for continuing to not cancel me. Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. Right, that makes my graphite. I need to put that in a box. I do have... Why am I like this? I already had a box of graphite. This is fine. Yeah, just hey everyone. Are eye nipples pupils? They could be, I suppose. Let's build a store. Oh, I've got one. Right. Now I've got that. I'm autistic, stop looking me in the eyes, my tits are down there. I can stand on the box. Nice. I need to go fetch... Actually, no. Before I do anything, I need to actually make the facility that will make the red. Which is labs. I don't have enough of electromagnet. Luckily, I've got 10 million. Okay, so 10 million. 6,000. It's basically the same thing, though. Right, I've got 2. Make another 2. I kind of want to put this here, but I know I don't have room. And I mean, I might be able to fit the red cube maker in here, actually. I'm going to try. Because it's just a loop of tracks around it. Yeah, I should be able to fit that in here. He says with astonishing confidence. So, now all I got to do is get all of my I can get the graphite over here really easily. And I need to get... Well, that's water that does nothing, but it's my water. All that hydrogen. That's being used to make plastic, so that's fine. Yeah, I need this hydrogen over here, which I guess actually isn't that far. And then, where's the piss factory gone? Don't forget to drink water. I have got plenty of water, but appreciate the reminder. Where did we build the piss factory? Is that it? No. Oh, that's the thing that actually makes the silicon plates. Very slowly. Oh, you know why? It's because of how absolutely abhorrently slow it is to make this. 10 more ibuprofen. 2 of my fingers have been kind of numb for weeks with an inflamed nerve. Possibly, yeah. Might be worth seeing a doctor, like, while you've got a couple of days off. Or book it for your first day back, like, nah. Sorry, bruh. Doctor time. This makes 4 bits of silicon ore, right? And it's still way too slow. What I really need is a way to just wet all this, like, here. Like, every single mine has... But it splits... there's no way for me to do it safely. Yeah, I can believe that. Right, where's the piss factory? It's... Oh, which egg rock did we get? Oh! Oh! Oh, I was so ready for Gangnam Style. I mean, it still slaps, but... Right, that's just south, and that's the North Pole. So, we're going to go to the North Pole first. Big, big chungus. Big chungus. I can't believe how well Big Chungus fits in that. Oh, woo Wolfie. How you doing, you handsome bastard? Good morning. Hope you're well. Right, so here's the pole. We're going to build a conveyor belt directly across the North Pole of the planet. Because I can't think of a single way to say fuck you to God more than that. And then we need to go this way. And did break the record live. It should be BTRLOE. That'd be a good event. Break the record live or else. There we go. Now, the reason I've done that as a big loop is deliberately so I can put power in it. Break a rifle will break your legs live. Yeah, exactly. If that doesn't motivate people, I don't know what will. Yeah, I've put 4 grabbers on that, so we'll build some more. Sexy lady! Right, that should add that to the grid. How much power am I? So I make 31, but I'm now consuming 20. So I do need to up my power game soon. Red Dog Live also helped me, God. Way, congrats, Yuki. Oh, I've just realised. Oh yeah, it comes out both ends. Way. Now, I just need to get me graphite over there. We've nearly got red construction. Almost. Almost. There we go. Right, and then all we do in here is we need more grabby. My only experience with Dyson is that it's a vacuum brand cleaner. Half what I see in the game is just UI, so what is going on? So, basically, if I turn... Most of the game is UI at the minute, because like I keep constantly opening menus so I can get to my inventory. Give me 1 second to get this functional, and then I'll sort of basically explain what's going on while things build. So... my objective, Wolfie, is I'm covering this entire planet in conveyor belts. You basically mine resources, process them into more materials, and use that to research more things to do, and therefore build more facilities and build more conveyor belts. I may have a slight conveyor belt fetish, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. I'm going to ruin this planet. And so far, I'm doing a cracking job of it. Yeah, basically, it's like... yeah, exactly. It's one of them. It's one of them. Base building management game. I need to go and fetch my coal. I've just built a line that runs from the North Pole back to my base in the middle, and now I need to go to the South Pole and do the same thing because of the stupid way that I built all my hydrogen. But we're getting this function in first. Yeah. Yeah. I'll be going to another planet and stealing all of their stuff in a minute as well. Well, I'll say in a minute, eventually. This is the furthest I've ever gotten in the game. I have played it once before, about 6 months ago, and I stopped before I got to making plastic. I now have plastic. It's over there. I'm about to make red science cubes. I'm quite excited because I do not know all the goodness that awaits me. Yes, graphite, yes. So, unfortunately now, I need to go and wait for all my goblins to go finish that. Yeah, Jupiter, I'm not scared. I'm gonna fucking slurp all your resources. He just looks big. Is this the piss factory? Yeah. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to the piss factory while I remember where it is. No worries, Yuki. Nice to see you and cheers for stopping by. Have a good day. This game is immediately better than the two mentioned though because mech. Yeah, you stamp around in a big giant mech. Agree. I do wonder if maybe I shouldn't start replacing all my grabby arms with better grabby arms. No worries, Murby. Have a good sleep. I hope work goes well tomorrow. Have a good day and I'll catch you later. 2,000 piss now. Pretty good. The oil's filling up. The refined oil is not filling up, but that's because we're using it. The hydrogen, we got 2,000 to go. Or we got 2,000 at the minute. Now we need to run this back. Luckily, it's basically a straight line. I 100% do not have... Do I run this through the facility? Obviously, yeah. Obviously, I've got to run this through the rest of the piss factory. Why won't you build in a straight line, you fucking clown? What is your problem? Why did you build backwards? Oh, my end game is to be conveyor belt gremlin, absolutely. Right. That's so we can get a run up to go over this. Nice, it took it that time. Right, now we got to go over the ocean, I think. It do be Hydra City. Okay, well I ran out of conveyor belts. But this is, yeah, I'm almost there. I've just got to feed this then over and onto that line. To the other side. Indeed, Hydro City. Sorry, I mean Heichidoro Kaitai. To do the actual pronunciation that nobody can take issue with. Right, let's go back to this line and finish it. Look how far across the planet it fucking stretches. That feel when you are stretched across a planet. I don't know why I've built this into this little canal channel, because it's definitely not going to fit in here. Properly, anyway. I just like having all the conveyors near the ground instead of in the sky, where possible, so that I can do big stupid sky ones as, like, emergencies. But basically here, that's the other end of the hydrogen line. So it kind of lined up pretty good. Right. There are more conveyors on the ground than there are conveyors in the sky. I do not like this Sam-I-Am. Can we get that to connect in a way that it doesn't shit the bed? Yeah, there we go. Like, I've had to ruin my perfectly good setup there, where it joined on an exquisite T-junction. But, you know, sometimes you gotta. Right, my energy needs to recharge, so I'm going to use this opportunity to nip to the loo. I'll be back in a sec. Right then. Oh. So, I see my energy is still empty somehow. Let's go get more coal. I'm sure when I played this last, my entire base wasn't such a mess, but I'm here for it. Well, actually, you know, I need to make the place where the red is going to go in a minute as well. It's temporary home. Before it, you know, then immediately gets piped to the other side of the base. Like, it would be sensible for me to put it on the other end of the base, but I put a thing in the way, so I kind of can't. Although eventually I'll run out of space because these are in the way. So we will have to stop just building the base in a giant interconnected maze line. Agree, Wolfie. Agree. And I own it. So, how are we going to get... This is the one, and I know why, because it's launch base 2, not Death Egg. Dyson suck, I will not take further questions. That is true, Jimmy. How are you doing, you handsome bastard? Good to see ya. I hope you're well. You're here just in time for fucking Gangnam Style, so let's go. It has literally heralded your arrival. I want this to go up sooner. I've got an idea to save on conveyors. That should work. Also, it really conveniently goes under this, like, already developed bridge. Please fill that in and please don't look like shit. That's fine. We need to go up. Oh, if I build that there, I'm going to really struggle to get the plastic out. She should be alright. This should be fine. And I can still get to the plasma exciters because I've got this bit down here on the ground. Although, yeah, the more I build this, the more I think this isn't really particularly viable long term. He says, making absolutely no effort to change. Right. I really need a faster way to charge my robot. Ha! To be fair though, quite a lot of these are being used. Yeah, I did nothing wrong, so... The steel isn't used, the graphite isn't used, neither is the plastic, actually. I think I'm going to need the sulfuric acid, so I might have to pipe the piss factory down here at some point. Probably sooner than I think. True, I should build the robocharger, but... I don't want it to tank my power source. I only use... I'm at 60% now. To be honest, actually, you know what I should do? I should use one of these coal veins just as fuel. Can you put coal into a thermal power plant? Surely. Ask Colin. Hang on then.
Zone Cop Zonic, license and register, please. I'm from Zone Cop Prison. Who is doing illegal strat? I got report, so where's the cheater?
Thank you, Meg Speedy, my beloved. Oh, I don't have any fucking iron. This keeps happening. What's this that's on the belt? Oh, it's my prisms. Right, we'll make 2 mines. We'll need some grabby arms. We'll need a storage box just to be safe. And then we've got that thermal power plant. And then we'll need to actually connect that to the grid. And that 937,000 coal can just go into the abyss. Okay, good. Nice. Oh, I'm going to run out of conveyors. Good job I made that conveyor maker. I should really finish these 2 lines that will actually get my red thing working. Rather than just working on power. Burn the energized graphite as well, Christ. It's worth more. So, we're going to put 1 chest there. That's not lined up anyway, so fuck it. To grab that and that. Then thermal big boy plant is going to go here. Do I have to tell it what I put in it?
A thermal
No.
power station. Such power facilities need to consume chemical energy fuels.
Yes, I'm sure they do.
If you want it to generate continuous and stable power, you need to ensure a sufficient fuel supply at all times.
Golly. I need more grabby arm. Can I burn the graphite then? Short answer, yes. Right. In which case then, yeah, fuck it. Time for double smelter. I literally just sat there thinking, how can I possibly link this up without having to do crisscross? And the answer is like this. Wap-a-da-pop-a-da-da. I like how it's convinced that I now have thermal power, despite the fact that I clearly do not. Now, I know that's not connected to the grid yet. That's fine. I like how it's technically on and working, but not. I wonder if I need base coal for anything, because I have that chest that's just full of it that I'm not actually using. No, that's regular stone. As if you were out of range. This absolutely did not need 2 things to fuel it. Right, what's my power network like now? Let's build the robocharger. I guess. Robot, stop being so fucking hungry. Come on. Is this a 15-minute one? No, okay. But also, you know, appropriate for Factorio. I mean, Dyson Sphere. Still also would be appropriate for Factorio. So if I put one here and one at the other end, that's my logic. Also, glass. What the Christ is this for? Unless that was just to make prisms, and I didn't need to make a separate one for that. Next time I need prisms for anything, I'll use that glass. Basically, in an ideal world, every one of these boxes should have an in for storage and an out for where it goes. Ah, that's alright then. Because I currently have 3,000 spare glass ready. I really wanted to put that in the middle, but won't have it. I can put it there. Oh, that's where the semiconductors go though, so I definitely don't want it there. Oh.
You built a wireless power tower, which is suitable.
My factory combines uses more than a terajoule. Oh no.
What's exciting is that it can also charge mecha by using electricity from the grid.
Build it. I need to see what this does to my... Ah, this is fine. It's charging me with no issues. Ha. It's funny, right? I completely forgot to get that Star Ocean game. I do still want it, but I'm gonna wait, I think. Star Ocean is a series that I just kind of vibe with aesthetically. I really like the idea of sci-fi fantasy RPG. It's why I like Phantasy Star so much. It's such a cool idea. It's also why the game I make after Obsidian Catalyst is going to have like sci-fi elements in it, I think. Yeah, like, I'm playing League, like, not religiously, but I'm playing League as kind of my chill-out game, where I just play normals and farming challenges and Eternals. Like, I'm playing quite a lot of, well, no, I'm doing a lot of game dev, because playing game dev isn't the same thing. I would kind of like it as my, this is a game I'm going to just play in bed to wind down at the end of the day game. But like at the minute, I'm just using League for that while it's kind of not stressful. So... I do plan to get it. But, like, also, like, Sonic Frontiers is out in, like, less than 2 weeks. Then there's the new Pokemon Gen a couple of weeks after that. Then, I think it's early December, the Crisis Core remake. Which I'm definitely going to get. And then, like, next year there's Octopath 2. There's something else that I was looking forward to, and I can't remember exactly what it was. It was a Square Enix RPG. Then there's FF16 later in the year. Maybe even Remake Part 2. It's a fucking stacked year. Way! I made an energy matrix. So I made the first blue one at 3 hours and 10, and made the first red one at 8 hours and 48. Incredible. It's good to be back at the piss factory. That tank is filling to the brim with piss. And I've never been happier. This is a mess. This is my favourite thing I've built so far. Yeah, let's go. Which rhythm game are you going to play? Oh, Theatre Rhythm. That was it. I may get that. Yes, the hydrogen. It snakes. My favourite is like how you can see the curvature of the planet on the fucking conveyor belts. Oh, I'm about to run out of fuel. Shit. Dun, 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 dun. Can't tell what that is. It's probably important. Iron plates, maybe. Yeah, there they go! Right, now I know I can just burn the energized graphite as fuel instead of the coal. Munch, 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 munch. Munch, 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 munch. I was assuming the guys that are coming into DMCA threat and people are... Yeah, like, I used to really, really like Guitar Hero. But I wouldn't stream... I wouldn't dare stream it now. Because I was kind of good, but not great. And, like... Yeah, DMCA basically just... kills any possible impetus I might have to try and stream it. Which is a shame, because I did used to really enjoy them. I literally can't believe that this worked. Well, I mean, kind of worked. Actually, no, it will have worked. The only thing that it won't have is like it'll only have inputs on 3 sides rather than 4. So one of the sides will be only a red slurper. I think this might be the second Live and Learn of the day, which is a good time. DJ Max DLC, nice. Right, what should we research first? A better mecha core. Ooh, better layered construction. I think just random upgrades are probably the way forward first. Yes. Good. Right, now they're all active. So, I'm probably going to build another tower next to this that does the same thing. But I'm going to wait until the red line is like jam-packed before I start cherry picking off of it. Because, like, if I can't fully support 3, there's not much point making a system that can support 6. Exactly, exactly. The glowing science cubes are my favourite bit. I bet they're fucking delicious. Right, fuck, I'm building my 3 extra labs. I don't... Oh, I need glass. Okay, we should be able to do this and get away with it. No radioactivity whatsoever. So we're gonna build this. Yeah. Yeah, I think I can safely afford to like siphon off. So I'm gonna. Now. Ooh, the question is, how are we gonna do that? I'm going to build the blue line first. I want to feed the blue line in here. And that's so I can do this with the red line. Okay, there's method to the madness here. I've got an idea. Okay, I need to start that slightly further back. Well, my logic is, if I can go up and over... So... It's not quite long enough that I can afford to do that. Although... I can't believe it's wonked, but it works. And then we'll feed the red on, like... We'll have one of the sides pull from the outside, and one of the sides there pull from the inside. Like twice. Now, when I actually come to needing yellow power, then I'm in trouble. But until then, I don't care. With how long it's taking me to get to red power, I'm going to be getting yellow power probably around the time that it's, you know, Easter 2025, so... Now, I need to siphon the blue line off. I would really like to start it in the air, and I can. Okay. Right, that's the blue line sorted, or will be. Food for Dogs played 2 videos about collecting for PS3 this week, and the PS3 has no games. Yeah, it's true, there are no games for the PS3. It was very sad. Why is it? Oh, it's because I didn't actually queue them, did I? Smart. That needs yellow. Ooh, isn't this the thing that lets me go to other planets? Oh, my research queue's full. F. The Wii U has one game, Xenoblade X. Yeah. And Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, I think? I know people meme on it, but genuinely it doesn't have many games, do it? It really do honestly be like that. Where are me plates? Yeah, and then it goes, oh, it's on the Switch now. So that's all that matters. Dun, 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 dun. Right, so I've literally rammed that instantaneously full. That's fine. Ooh, you know what? Actually, I don't think this is going to work in the slightest, but I'm going to try. So, starting position, slightly raised. Okay. I'm going to do it back here, and the reason for that is basically so that I don't have to have, like, a bigger gap. I genuinely could just have this run underneath. But I'm going to have it run side by side. But then, unfortunately, I can't run it through there. Okay, this almost works, it's just I need to start the ascent quicker. Why did you keep trying to put a fucking turn in? Oh, it's because it's of the way the grid is fucked. I am out here fucking grids. So this is definitely, this is fine. This should work. Nice. I think once I've got extra construction, I'm going to build 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 more labs. Okay, we are starting to skirt close to my theoretical power output limit. Rune Factory Ocean is the most game of all time. It's the Tomboy Collector's Edition. I see. Wow. Do-diddle-doo-be-doo. If this still ends up like backed up to the split, then actually it's unlikely it will. We'll see if this ends up being a problem, that I only can feed one at once. I think this was too ambitious. Spend money to pin your message thing new. I think it's new, or newish. Basically, I'm going to end up with a system here where I can't even feed both grids. I don't have enough. So I'm going to do the sensible thing here and temporarily remove this. It works on the blue because that's getting backed up. Just enough that this can keep... Well, actually, it kind of doesn't work on the blue either. This is how we're going to solve the red issue. It'll occasionally take one. See, I know what the problem is. Basically, so my red production is too slow. And my blues have had a billion years to sort of accumulate, right? So I'm going to need to use some of these labs a bit sooner than I thought. What do you mean collide with other objects? Like, you're supposed to be built like next to each other, like directly. So I'm going to solve this problem with more brute force. This is the idea. Look at all these conveyors. Thing of actual beauty. Basically, I'm going to double my red production. But leave blue the same, because, like, although I need more blue, I've got thousands of it. Which will probably run out eventually. But until then, not my problem. So, we're going to literally siphon off the bits of this that aren't moving. Because this will eventually also get stuck. So... So let's get the infrastructure drawn on first. Like so. Okay. Room Factory Fun is one of those alternative editions that you used to get for harvesting the game, only dating the mothers. But all these characters in the game speak to date their inferior daughters, which is honestly a flat-out war crime. True. You should be able to date anybody. Right, so that's the hydrogen being siphoned off, which is fine. Except the coal is over here. Or the carbon, even. Can I get this to drop down enough there? Yeah. Okay, this should be fine. Then we use a grabo. But what if I want to date the werewolf that he keeps eating everybody? Exactly! Werewolves need love too. Make some more grabby arms. And make some more... Make 2 power towers? I might have to build another mine. Not mine. Actually, I think I only need 1 power tower, but I'm going to build 2 just to be on the safe side. To make sure I've got everything covered. This is why I try and build almost all my system, like, independent of each other. Generally speaking. Just to make certain that I don't bottleneck myself like I have over here. Now only that bottom one works though, because I can't produce red fast enough. Which means this is probably wasted. Well, actually, yeah, the blue is fine on it, but the red is useless because it doesn't go anywhere. I can just about do 2 of them. So that's something we need to solve, but we'll worry about that in a minute. Right, that's the output for 1 red. Now the other red comes out there. I need to sneak that. Somehow I need to get that underneath that, and I don't think I can. So, I've got a solution. Oh, why did I go down here when I need to go above again? I just want to join the red cube line. Like that. There. That should do. Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily say Marble Garden is good. It is in DA Garden, actually. I would say the DA Garden version of Marble Garden is good. Right, now this actually isn't doing anything, and that's because I didn't put enough grabbies on it. So it had no way to input and actually make the red. Now, I suppose one thing I could do... This is the mine that just makes the coal. Man, if only there was a convenient way that I could spray paint piss all over it. Like over both lines. Because I could put it here. But that's after it's gone past that one, so it's pointless. I don't think it will fit there. Well, I've got coal mines nearby that I can make use of, right? The problem is... Well, actually, no, the problem here, look, is the graphites. It doesn't stockpile up on here, so I'm not getting enough of it. I don't need this to be being fed by 2. 1 is sufficient, so we're going to make use of this. We're going to start committing the cardinal sin of just repurposing things without removing the original use. Well, you see, this has certainly never backfired. So if I nab from back here, this carbon that's not being used will then slowly get used. And this will put extra carbon on this line, which in turn puts extra carbon on that line. Hydrogen I've got a billion of, look. That's fine. I do genuinely really need this extra carbon on this line. Because now this one gets a steady supply. And the occasional bit goes round. Which means that this will get a steady supply, and then potentially extra bits will go round slowly. Once it's got a better, once it's being fed at a better rate. And still I can only power 2 of these. I shouldn't have tried to be big and optimistic and build a 3rd one. Can I make red fast enough for it, Captain? Although it is better that I am literally making twice as much. It's just that this is pointless. Ah, see, yeah, both of them are working now. Not quite, but it's getting there. I think building one stack of 3 would have been better than a double stack of 2. Wolfie, it was already a nightmare hellscape. It already was. Hey, look, it's kind of working. It's kind of working now that the production's going up. At the bare minimum, at least I've got all 3 working. Not full, but working. And if I ever manage to get enough coal onto that line that all 4 work, then sorted. Also, all this line does is produce base coal. Which I'm pretty sure doesn't do anything. Which means... I've got an idea. If I burn the coal in storage that I no longer really need, and burn it into graphite, I can then add that to this line here and basically triple the graphite on the line. Because that's the bottleneck, currently. And I can just about squeeze it in here. I need a power converter. I've thought this through. I promise. Just give me a sec. And if this just joins on before the slurper. Because we've still only got 3 on, but I think with an extra amount of coal on the line, we might be able to get all 4. And I get to just use the coal that I've already got rather than just adding another one to the, you know, pile. And it meant that we added more conveyor belts. Which is important, I think. Some would say the most important. Because now we're going to just belch more graphite onto the line. Also, with the way, actually, because it's now spitting them out in close proximity, it means some of them are going round. With this now starting to fill up, it means that more will go on the second line, which means there's a more chance that we'll actually get all 4 working. As more deliberately pass by the first one and end up on the second one. am semi-tempted to add a second grabber. But I'm pretty sure if I do that, I will end up with not enough anymore. Like one that deliberately takes it from after it's gone around the loop. So like here. It does actually have some resources in it. So it is getting there. Almost. Yes! It probably won't be on all the time, but the fact that I got it to turn on at all is a good start. Ooh! It's kind of working, look. These are now filling up to the point where sometimes the bottom one of these gets hungry and gets taken. It wasn't pointless. We did it. Now I probably should do technologies rather than all these upgrades, but oh, I can actually do some more of these than I expected. Oh god, that needs purple. It's nice that we're getting somewhere on the tech tree. Right, as for technologies, I do like doing them like in order. So, graphite to make diamond and a new high-grade silicon to make silicon crystal is probably going to be relevant. We also don't have deuterium fractionation yet, so we'll end up making a new mine at some point, a crude oil one. I don't know what we'll use the refined oil for. We might use it for power, just so we can get more deuterium. And then we also don't have magnetic levitation yet. I deliberately didn't make something that churned out motors because I didn't need enough of them. But we'll see. I might need those now. But either way, I want to do these three next after all the technologies. Good morning, CPK. Welcome to stream. How are you doing? A pleasure to see you. I hope you're well. Cubes. I'm probably going to sit here and just chat shit for the next half an hour now while I ponder what to do, because I'm not going to... Well, I'm going to raid ESA pretty much as soon as they go live. What have you got nice for lunch? I'm having a toasty in about half an hour or so when I'm done. Chicken bacon sandwich, let's fucking go. Oh, I haven't used my steel yet, actually. Actually, since I built all this shit, how are we doing power-wise? We're creeping up close to that, but still not right at it. Whee! Let's go, Sagita. Bam, 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 bam. I need more power soon. I like my glowing labs though. In some ways it's helpful that I've built, you know, the storage facility in the middle. In other ways it is not because of the crisscross. I bet you could do this so much more efficiently with like a good design. Yeah, this is kind of pointless. It can only fuel one at once. So, I kind of I do kind of want to build like an extra layer of labs for production, right? But based on the fact that this one isn't filling up on the way round, I can guarantee you that if I do it, like... If I add an extra lab to consume materials, there'll be none to go around to this anymore. Dun, 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 dun. Right, well, we nearly got drones. I'm going to nip salute. I'm back in a minute. I was consumed. Right then. Construction drones now fly faster. That's good. This one is the Mecha Sail. I think I can fly to other planets now with this. And leave behind my hellscape and start anew. Dun, 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 dun. Actually, it would be kind of good if I could fly things. If I could fly from one planet to the next, and then bring all of my silicon with me. The other planets in my system have so much more silicon, and this one does not. Yeah, like I'm not going to go flying immediately, but when I do, I'll be bringing a shit ton of graphite with me. I have an entire stack of it here just being used for nothing. You know, in true RPG fashion.
You have received the ability to sail. Double-click the space key to lift off to enter the flight mode, and keep pressing the forward direction.
Oh, fuck it.
The flight mode,
Yo!
and you will enter the sail mode when you reach a certain altitude. In sync mode, you can control the deck to go to different planets or planetary systems by following the arrows in the space navigation. Hold down the shift key to accelerate, back arrow key to slow down. You can also use the Q and R keys to hold down the
This
right
is
mouse
really
button
awkward.
to drag you to sideward flight.
Is the best way to put it. What? That's strange. So I'm gonna just stay on my planet for now. Like, I get how it works, but you like go up into orbit and then it doesn't do anything. Like, great, I'm in sail mode now. Okay, now, but I'm still in orbit. How do I get out of orbit? Oh, it kind of goes where you point, which is not massively helpful. Where's my planet? No, turn around. Oh, of course not, Shannon. I was just flying around in orbit. We're all good. Where am I? Oh, this is the North Pole. Oh, no, it's not. It's the piss factory. It's really telling that it does the blue research, like, instantly. I need more red. But I don't think I can get away with really building another red. At least not on this loop. I don't really think I want to fuck with it, actually. This is almost a constant, steady stream now. There's the occasional break in it, but not much. It's good enough. It's good enough. Yeah, Pebble Beach is fine, and it always will be. Just say, like, what's making this so slow? And it takes so long to build silicon fucking plates. Though I guess it will eventually start to stack up once I'm not using the semiconductors anymore. Or did I plug them into something? I've forgotten. No, they just sit there and not do anything. That's fine. This mess of conveyors is fine. Yeah, I was gonna, like, ram a load of extra, like, research together, but I don't think it's worth it. Like, I guess it works. As long as 2, ideally 3 run at a time, it's fine. It's a shame I can't get that 4th one running 100%. It's close, though. It's not too far off. I wonder what's stopping this one from having the 3rd one running all the time. I wonder if it only runs all the time when that 4th one's been running long enough that the stream is constant. Yeah, I can now build more labs on top of each other. I just don't think that's really helpful.
You have unlocked the vertical construction technology. When building facilities such as Matrix Lab, storage, and storage tank, you can try to build them vertically to make more efficiency use of space.
I already could. Well, I guess now I can do it more. Right. So I think this is what we do next as a main thing. Although I need to make more silicon plates to make crystal silicon, and making silicon plates is a pain in the ass. I really need to do this on a different planet. But I don't have a way to bring it home yet. That requires something I don't even know what it is. I could use titanium. Processor. Ah, there was something blue I could make that I wasn't. Ah. Semiconductor and circuit board. Make a processor. Yeah, that might be what I end up needing to do, I think. So the thing is, the circuit board maker is... I don't really need to mess with. It's currently running at complete capacity. But, if I start fucking with it, I'm going to need another circuit board maker. Rather than interfere with that one. Which is not complicated, it's just copper plate and iron plate. He says he's scanning around looking for veins he's not using. Okay, that and that. Can use that to make more circuit boards. Which I can then send up here with the circuit boards to make processors. And then dump those in a box. And that way I don't have to risk interrupting my blue science production. Like, I think out of all the things that I work with, I shouldn't screw up the things that are making science. Anything else is kind of fine to dick around with, but not the science. It's nice to see the blue science actually get used. Yeah. I guess what we'll do then to wrap up, I'm going to start researching that. Oh, there's a bunch of these that are still blue and not red and blue. What? Like this one. For making graphene, which is sulfuric acid and graphite. Probably gonna need that. Anyway, where was that? Iron and copper. This. It's by the silicon. Okay. So, I'm going to need 2 mines. Probably 4. Actually, do I need 4 mines? Debatable. I do need another smelter. We're building the upper layer now. What do I need in order to build mines? I can only build... What am I missing? What do I not have? Iron. We'll need some of those. Got the 2 smelters. I'm going to need an assembler. I'll need 2 assemblers, so I'll build both. Now, the easiest way for me to find this is to go backwards down the silicon plate line, which is this one. Robotnik rail being kind of useful for once. There it is. That is unfortunate, but like I guess like you've got the if you've got the luxury of being able to just be like, you know what, I'll do something else for a bit, and then hopefully it calms down later. That's a good way of doing it. Actually, to be honest, I'm gonna want storage boxes here too. Four. No, 3. Yeah. Right. So my logic here is these are quick to smelt, so having like 2 furnaces for each doesn't matter. Shit. Okay, that's a start. So we've got the copper working. I need more grabby arms. Then we want the copper to get... Did I just start? Okay, no, I didn't. Taken and put in a furnace. Smelt into copper bar, please. Rail. Grabby. Right. So that's copper bars working. Or started. Next we need to do the same for the iron here. So like that, and actually there's no overlap if I do this either. This is perfect. And because they're nice and close together, it's really easy to just chuck them together. Gonna need some more power towers. Actually, I need less for this because it's close enough. And then I can also have the assembler over here and then just follow the lines back to base. So if I do that there, that will basically should, in theory, get everything. And then that's those connected. Then that comes out there. That comes out there. Storage box goes there. Oh, that one was just out of range of power. Shit. Make one wind turbine just to go next to it, because I don't want to put another power tower down just for that. There. Right. Are you for real still not? You anus. Piece of shit mine. It's kind of unnecessarily tense trying to do building anything to the fucking Death Egg music. I sure am. That's how it feels. Not even kidding. Oh, now that's out of range of power as well. Why won't you... Oh, there we go. This is fine. I don't think I have enough... Yeah, I ran out of iron plates. So, like... that. Okay, I've got the first half of it working. That's fine. I can go back, get some more iron plates. Or... I can use the iron plates that I'm building right fucking here. Instead. Like someone that might know what the god I'm doing. Now. Grabby, grabby, grabby. Where are you? I've run out of grabby. No, I have enough grabby. Okay. So, we got that there. Of course, you aren't in power range. Now you are. Make me a circuit board. And then, temporarily, dump them in this chest till I've worked out how to deal with this. Right. So I've got circuit board construction going. Good. Now I just need to transport these all the way back to the base. Which, I mean, I have enough conveyors on me, I would think. Stroke hope. Indeed. Right, where's the base? Over there. So, from here... They're over there. Okay. I guess we go around it. Nah, you know what? We be sensible. This is already abhorrent as it is. We might as well try and make it as direct as possible. Which it looks like, actually. I guess we'll listen to Opulence for a bit.
Foolish little peasants.
Right.
The story begins with who's gonna win. You know when the danger lies with
I wonder if I can get this all the way over.
Or the arc genius at heart, who wanted to unlock the mysteries of life. I am the Eggman. That's what I am. I am the Eggman.
Should I build it here?
Master plan. I am the Eggman. That's what I am. I am the Eggman. With the master plan. I'm plotting my schemes wherever I go. They're perfect in every way. I'd love to destroy the blue one, you know. He's an obstacle that always gets in my way. I must play this game by my rules, you know, but I'm not very happy with that. And I will conquer this world with my
So,
tools.
that
An
works.
army of
It's
peasants.
disgraceful.
All
Oh,
my
in the meme
peasants
channel, let's have a look.
are made for destruction, and I will build my empire. I will succeed, and you will all see. With my machine, there is no retreat. How foolish of you to resist me. I've decided I'm not being paid enough for this anymore. Frankly, if you're still listening to
Sorry,
this
I actually didn't look at the memes,
you
but yeah,
make
I'm responding to
very
something. Hang on
poor
one sec.
choices. God help you if you're still on big arms of all things. Wait, no guitar solo. If you're still listening to the song here, you don't deserve to listen to the guitar solo, frankly. What an embarrassment you are to be 2 minutes into a boss
Memes.
fight. Big arms of all things.
Right, here's the thing, Ben. That's genuinely really accurate.
Because I'm the Eggman. Did you know? It's what I am. And my plan? It's the master one. You can't beat my plan. And frankly, if you're still listening to this here, I'd believe that. Because I am the Eggman. Ha 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 ha. Silly, foolish peasants. Get out of here.
Right, this is my processor maker. I mean, it's not finished, and it won't be for a while, but basically I need to wait for. Actually, it's going pretty quick, I guess. It works when I only need to use blue. I guess now I'm not using red actually, and the line can stock up. It'll work. Oh, the Pisp factory is back that way somewhere. Every single thing I add to this just makes it more and more like a metal labyrinthian nightmare. But like in a good way. Right, I think what we're going to do, we're going to get the processor thing working, and that's probably where we're going to end stream and go Radio SA. Because that's actually timed kind of good. You know, by the time I've zigzagged to the other side of the planet with babysitting my combat drones. I mean, construction drones. Yes, yes, I wonder if there's any more upgrades I can do. Can do that one. Oh, what the fuck was it that I looked at? Was it construction? Yeah. They should be. They're supposed to be going live at 13:30. Like as a countdown timer. That's what our Hudson said. Right, I need to up my power. Because we're getting to the point where, like... Yeah. Well, there is that. Yeah, like, we're consuming basically 80% of our power now. 90% of our power at all times, roughly. I might... Yeah, like, they're supposed to be live around now, so it must be soon. I'll have to use some of these coal veins, and also probably some crude oil, to make extra hydrogen for whatever the fuck it was that needed it. Oh, I should probably add a grabby arm on this, shouldn't I? Or it won't do anything. Right, the RTX line number 2 is now active. I was gonna be like, why is it so slow with the iron plate? But it's kind of not. It isn't backed up on the thing like the copper is. I guess it doesn't matter. Look how many it's spitting out. Nice. Yeah, we'll go get the processor thing up and running, and then we'll end stream and go Radio SA ready. I'm very excited for BTRL and my dinner that I'll be having in a minute as well. Oh, that's where all the steel gets made. I need some... Okay, I'll have to find something that uses steel, because I'm now out of steel, basically. Actually, I could probably... Like, look how much this is just siphoning off constantly. This isn't even moving this side. Oh, it did then. I could probably, with one coal mine, like if you look at how slowly these go, fuel like 6 of these. Like I have 2 mines that fuel 3 smelters each, that each fuel a single power plant. And that would give me up to 2 megawatts per one, which would give me 12 total, which would be a, you know, a third increase. And the RTX line has made it. So now we tell it, construct for me the processor. This is the most jank method of getting that in there so far. You produced a processor, excellent data processing, is an audio pod based production information, whatever. I've now got these 2 spare labs that I've got no use for. Oh, I might need that crude oil thing in a bit as well, actually. So it's a good job I built that. Now, I imagine I'm going to need the processors for a bunch of shit later, so... Groupie, match on decks. Match on decks? What's match on decks, Ben? Unless that's something that's gone over my head because I'm thick. Indeed. Good old sussy trussy. Nice. Now we're cooking with processors. Building the 5090. Right then, folks. I am going to go and raid ESA. I think that leaves us a good spot to end stream today. I will not be live until Monday morning. It is BTRL time, which is... Does ESA Mountain have an underscore? No, of course it doesn't. You are very welcome, Talon. I had a good time. It has scratched my itch considerably. And what we'll do, Monday morning, we're going to do some more game dev. Monday nights, I'll probably do a little bit more of this. I'm very unlikely to stream this, like, every day. But, like, I'm going to try and do it at least every other day in the evening. Because, A, I'm enjoying it, and B, it gives Slacker something to watch. Yeah, hopefully. Like, I'll probably sit around in bar maybe in a bit, depending if people are. I'm going to give my voice a little bit of a rest for a tiny bit first. But, yeah. Thank you very much for watching, folks. I'm going to save Pebble Beach. And I'm going to, you know, slap the Raid Now button. So have a lovely rest of your day. Let's enjoy BTRL. If you sub to HUDs, we've got special Ted emotes of Ted cosplaying as Ashwin, Bowie, and Argic, which is adorable and incredible, so we're going to use those. So yeah, have a good one. Have a lovely rest of your day. I'll catch you next time. Bye for now. Ah, I'm trying to get to the raid button and I can't because the mouse cursor's stuck. And now I look like an idiot.